Alright, boys, ad review is back, baby. Woo! Okay. Ads we'll be reviewing today are the Postmate ads, right? One was with King Batch, majority. The Final Fantasy ad, the one with the you'll see, and then the Earnin app ad. Yeah, those doggone Earnin app ads. But before we move on, I mean, you guys like this? It's pretty dang clean, you know what I'm saying? I made it, you know what I'm saying? I threw it together about, 5. Let's get on this.
Dang, how'd you afford this bottle full of lotion? You don't get paid until next week.
Yeah, but with the Earnin app, you see, I could get my paycheck in a jiffy. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, I could get all the lotion I need with the Earnin app. You want some lotion? Download the Earnin app.
If you noticed it wasn't actually an Earnin app ad, but that's basically the rundown of an Earnin app. I couldn't find an Earnin app ad, so instead I made one for you. These ads are ridiculous, and over the years I've just grown so annoyed with them, but at a certain point it was hilarious, and the main reason it became so funny to me is because my friend actually had the Earnin app and was using it and tried to put me and everyone else at the store on at the time that I was working. I used to work at Chick-fil-A, by the way. So yeah, those are Earnin apps, and they are that absurd. The way the ads work, they make you feel like with the Earnin app you could afford just about anything you needed, as if budgeting was an issue. But like sometimes you do have to take out large bursts, so it was useful. Obviously my coworker was using it and put a few people at the job on, so maybe it's not all bad, but the ads were always ridiculous to me, so that's why I love them. On to the next. Basically just gonna start off with these King Badge Postmate ads. I know you've seen them, we've all seen them. All right, so let's just get into it, okay?
Ooh, I'm hungry.
Oh, I'm starving.
Yo, Postmates, order whatever you want.
For real?
Yeah, go ahead.
Infamous for being very unfunny. Majority of the Postmate ads are just infamous for being very unfunny ads, and it's just this one in particular is no bueno. It's just
Let me see my phone.
not even because it's an
Who you ordering
unfunny
for?
joke,
You ordering for
and like I feel like the way he's acting is kind of humorous,
family? No. Download the app, order it on your phone.
but it's just the joke. The joke itself.
Okay? I'm gonna order
I
for
feel
me
like
what
it's
I
been
need.
so
I'm ordering out of
overdone.
necessity. You ordering to feed a village.
Everyone's heard that joke, not even through Hollywood or famous actors or just funny people on comedian stages, but also through YouTube. Like just over the years, like that joke has been used and done to death, basically. So I mean, like, you've even heard it probably in real life more than you've heard it anywhere else. It's just like I don't know if you've seen someone eating a bunch of stuff, or maybe you yourself were eating a bunch of stuff, and then people are messing with you. They're like, dang, what are you eating for? Are you eating for yourself, or are you eating for everyone else? Like, I mean, it's just a joke that everyone's heard hundreds of times, so it's no bueno. And that's the reason why I wanted to show you this ad. Wasn't because I'm necessarily sick of it, but what I found out the hard way is that a lot of people strongly dislike these ads. When I was going through and looking to find the particular Postmates ad that I actually enjoyed, I found out the hard way that well, first of all, this ad in particular is incredibly hard to find, so I couldn't even find the full clip. I had to use someone else's video, the Meowcat9's video, to find this video. I was literally refreshing these pages just to look for the ad. I couldn't find it. So
Hey guys,
let's go on
I'm
to the
King
next
Batch.
one.
Fun fact, did you know you
Another
can
one
order
people
anything from
absolutely
Postmates?
despise.
Anything?
Yeah, anything.
What about friends?
Nah, you gotta earn them. Anyways, guys, install the app.
Honestly, I feel like it's kind of funny, but I mean, I'm in the very obvious minority as to people who find this ad funny. Okay, so it's cringe. I really understand why people think it's cringe. There's so many more, but I'm here for the King Bash versions, all right? Not the Iggy Azalea versions. Oh my god, there's just so many annoying Postmate ads. But there's always a few diamonds in the rough, so let me show you the diamond in the rough Postmate ads. And one of them isn't a King Batch ad, but one of them is one that's high quality enough that I enjoy it. this one. There's a whole beginning part to it, and I feel like that adds to this one a lot, and I felt like it was kind of well put together. I thought it was funny. Because, okay, the way the ad starts off for this particular clip, unfortunately, I couldn't find the ad, and I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry. It starts off where King Bash is just chilling. He's like, I'm hungry. And he's like, oh, Postmates. He downloads Postmates, puts in the order. It's like 2-second process. And then here's a ding dong at the door. And now this is him going to get the door.
Hello? I'm Postmates. Who's mate?
I mean, just listen to the way King Bash says, who's mate? Like, I don't know. I fell in love with this ad.
Ordered your food. Here you go. Oh,
you see that adorable smile? Like you get the polar opposites. We're working together here.
No,
you got the polar opposites. Like, you see that smile? But like, even though he looks like he's the mean guy, like this guy's actually the
at least take a tip.
The dark guy.
You tip through the app.
Diphead.
I love you. Download the app.
Look at him. Look at the whole demeanor change. Like, I think that's hilarious. He said, "I love you." He's oh my gosh, it seems so sincere, but he's just talking to himself. I don't know.
You could at least send it back.
This one was funny.
You could at least send it back.
If you found that last part cringe, like, I absolutely understand. But that to me is obviously completely subjective. That part to me is hilarious. Come on, guys. You can't tell me it's not hilarious. Good grief. All right. There's one more. There are so many variations of this one. It's like, who are these people? Like, what's going on in this ad right now? I could have sworn the ending was different, guys. All right, I'm sorry I wasted your time. You probably didn't even see the clip. Actually, matter of fact, we're cutting it all out. That was terrible. Holy cow. All right, this is the ad. This right here is the best ad that you need to see. All right, this ad right here is amazing. All right, and for me in particular, I was so oblivious. Right, the only thing I knew going into this ad was this black gentleman walking down the stairs right here. At the time of me seeing this ad for the first time, when this first released, I had no clue who this was. I didn't recognize him at all, and I haven't even seen the Spider-Man movies either. But this is Tom Holland. It's just like, what? That's Tom Holland? Like, me going back and looking at it again, I realized that's Tom Holland now. And this man actually, like, he is swole AF, bro. He's hitting these push-ups hardcore. Hannibal just chilling. Like, these are probably the most two lovable people in Hollywood. And put him in an ad for Final Fantasy XIV, okay? I know what that means. I just refuse to say it. 14. All right, I'm not that stupid. Please, I didn't cut it out to go look it up. All right, let's just get on with the ad.
Hey Tom, we playing Final Fantasy 14?
Final Fantasy 14. I still didn't understand why there was a Final Fantasy 14 ad. And when he said, "Hey Tom," it's like I still didn't recognize who that was. But now I know it's Tom Holland, and now I know Tom Holland is the mother bumping actor for Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. No, not Into the Spider-Verse, obviously. Homecoming and now Far From Home. But this man is actually a beast. He was doing fist push-ups, man. It's just like he's a beast.
I gotta get prepared.
You don't need to train, just play the game.
You see, and I think that this is super relatable. He said, "I'm not ready yet. I gotta get prepared." Like, for me, when I know a game is coming out or I know an expansion is coming out, like, it is super relatable because you know you're going into the game. You're getting ready, bro. You're doing everything you possibly can. You're upgrading your gear. You're buying Funko Pops, or I don't know, man. I don't know what you're into. I don't know what kind of decorations or accessories you're into, but it's great. It's just you feel like you need to do everything you physically can do to get ready to play the damn game.
Why are you doing this?
For Shadowbringers, dude.
I'm
supposed to be the warrior of darkness.
I just love the way that they work so perfectly as opposites. Like, he just wants to play the damn game, and then this guy is just like super serious. He also wants to play the game, but he knows he needs to get ready because he is not ready to play the game. You get what I mean? It's absurd, but it makes sense, and it's super relatable for that reason alone. People have been trying to play games with me before, and I'm just like, no, hold on, I'm not ready yet. All right, I'm gonna get ready for this game release and launch. All right, I'm going to be prepared and be the best.
I must become the darkness.
You must become a better roommate. Hey, you don't need that sword, man. You're not the warrior of darkness.
Yes, I am. Look at my sword.
Oh,
You're from West London.
I don't know if you've seen my unboxing video, but I do have a life-size Keyblade for Kingdom Hearts 3, which I still haven't played yet. So this is why this is very relatable to me.
That's the really nice part of London. Relax, man. You all right?
Yo, not gonna be the warrior of darkness, so.
It's not about trying to be the ultimate Final Fantasy master. It's what's in here that matters. And what's in there is a gamer. You can do this. You got this.
You think so?
It's video games, yeah.
I never really thought about it like that.
Yeah, this is buttons.
Let's just go and play.
Yeah.
You can become
And when I saw
the
this,
warrior of darkness.
I still didn't recognize what it was, and it wasn't until I saw this screen that I realized it hit me in the head. Final Fantasy 14 DLC. And I'm just like, holy cow. Square Enix, what are you doing? This ad was amazing. Like, what kind of budget? Like, how big is this update? If you're using actors this big, it didn't even show any gameplay. And I do not like, I don't like MMORPGs that much, especially not tab targeting MMORPGs. But this ad makes me want to go and get it either on my PC or my PlayStation 4. And I know people that play the game and thoroughly enjoy it. And this ad makes me want to be one of those people.
Final Fantasy 14 Shadowbringers.
I highly doubt Tom Holland and Hannibal Buress play this game, but it's still super interesting.
Pre-order today. Available July 2nd.
This is the best part right here, guys. I'm sorry. Spoiler alert.
Atrain and all those push-ups and you died 20 seconds into the game.
You said we were gonna be more positive about this.
Oh my goodness gracious. And that right there is the most relatable part. Even after all my training for the release of Teamfight Tactics, all the auto battlers I played TFT, and I get dumpstered. I get absolutely dumpstered. I get placed Iron 4. It was unfortunate, but that's just the way it goes, man. That's the way the cookie crumbles, man. It's just like, don't be ridiculous. Just play the doggone game. That's it. That's all there is to it, man. So there's really nothing to it. Anyways, that was that review. Those are some guys. Those are some ads. Those are my thoughts. What are your thoughts? Do you like ads? Not really. I don't think anyone likes ads. I like ads sometimes, like these ads. These ads were all great to me. All right. Either because I could laugh at it, or because it was enjoyable, or because it was somewhere in between. Either way, that was that review. And I'm finished. Bye. Bye, guys.
Download the Earnin app.
Okay.
Why'd you say okay for? Did I tell you to say okay?
No.
Did I tell you to say okay?
No.
Did I tell you to say okay?
No. Just cut it out.
Did you stop recording?
No.
Give me the phone. Give me the phone. Get out of my room. Get out of my room. Get out of my room.